Unicorn Queen back with another video. Today, I'm actually going to be talking about my years of being in chorus. If you don't know, I've talked about this a little bit before. I've always thought about doing this type of video, so I never went into full detail about it. Hi, Chloe. And I also have Chloe here just to bring in some cuteness of the video, because yeah, Chloe. But I don't think y'all can tell, but my hair is purple. But if y'all didn't know, I was in chorus for, I always forget which grade I was in elementary school. I think I was in 4th grade. But I honestly could have been in 5th grade. The reason why I think, okay, my clothes are tired. She's like, get over this. The reason why I think I was in 4th grade was because I think I had one more year of elementary school before I went on to middle school. But I don't, like I said, I don't really know. And then 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 9th grade and 10th grade, I'm currently not in chorus because one, I'm online, and that would be basically impossible. Because I was in chorus last year online, and that was just, could not do it. It was super hard because basically we did have we were planning on having one more concert before the year ended, but school got canceled right when we started working on our music, so he basically had us watch videos, and I don't do good with. That's not, music-wise, that's not how I learn. Like, YouTube-wise and stuff, I learn perfectly that way, but I don't know. Now, in 4th grade, I had, so, something you should know about me in chorus is I don't perform in concerts. I'll do karaoke days, like, karaoke is really fun for me. I actually enjoy it. I even have my own, I actually have 2 of my own karaoke machines, and the one here hasn't gotten used in quite a while, but the one at my dad's house gets used, I think, quite often. And it's just really fun. I forgot how much fun karaoke was until I did it again. So, but in 4th grade, we had, hey, stop looking at your phone. We had a chorus concert in the winter. That was our first one. I think it was a Christmas one, and I didn't perform, but I still went and watched. I always would try to go and watch the concerts. But the next rehearsal day, in elementary school, how it wasn't a class, it was basically a club. Hey, stop. So, like, it was early morning is how we did it. Before school started, we'd have to go and perform rehearse. And one of the times after that concert that I went, the teacher was like, hey, if you're not going to perform, why are you here? He was basically telling me I was wasting time. That's how I feel. like, that I could be somewhere else, you know. And that just, and also, I don't think this really has anything to do with it, but, so, how it worked is we had to put our book bags and hats in the cafeteria and then go to the room where we rehearse every morning of rehearsal. So I did that, and one day I came back, and it was a Georgia Tech hat, and it wasn't mine, it was my dad's. And I had it with my stuff, but when I got back, it was gone, like not there. Haven't seen it to this day. So I think it got stolen. But ever since, like, when I was doing those rehearsals after that day, I brought in my hat and I just sat on it. Cause I'm like, I ain't about to lose a hat. And especially because it wasn't even mine, it was my dad's. Like, he let me borrow it. Like, that was just, I was not happy when I came back to find my hat gone. Or find my dad's hat gone. Sorry, Chloe, just hit you. You don't care, do you? You don't care. Now, because of that experience, I was really kind of unsure about doing chorus again. Just because, I didn't know how anyone else would be in it. But, when I joined chorus in middle school, I was in 7th grade, and I had the best. She was the best chorus teacher. Then I also joined it again in high school, where I am now. Well, no, I don't go to that school anymore, and he was pretty funny. Like, we used to have, like, he would put jokes up on the board every day, and even when we got online, he'd give us a joke every day. And, we'd call him, his jokes, like, his last name and jokes, like, kind of like you have dad jokes. Yeah, and he was funny. And so was the one in middle school. And also, the one in high school, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, he knew, like, he made sure we knew how to take care of our voices, basically. Like, he'd tell us, oh, don't drink dairy after lunch on concert days. He'd tell us that, and he'd like, I don't know, it was just, I don't know how to explain it, but he made sure we knew what to do to take care of our voices, basically. Like, even, so, me and my mom always play around with our voices. I know that's really bad, but we don't perform really, so it doesn't really matter. I know all you chorus teachers and stuff, how they'll be like, I would disagree, but it doesn't really matter for us. So, like, one time we did something, I don't even remember what, but it was a couple weeks ago, and, like, she looked at me and she said, she named my chorus teachers, and she said, I bet they'd be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling they would, and then we went on and, like, I bet Miss. Okay. I'm trying not to say the names because I don't really think they want to be mentioned on my YouTube channel. But I'm like I bet my high school chorus teacher would care more than. Come here, Chloe. Let's see. Okay. I bet my high school teacher would care more because he was the one that would always be like, hey, take care of your voice, basically. I mean, I'm sure the middle school one knew the stuff that he knew, and just was like, hey, you're in middle school, you're pretty much. I mean, this could go on and be a full career, but you don't know that, so she just didn't give us tips. I mean, that I remember. Chloe, lay down, girl. I know, you're taking up the whole view. Chloe, lay down. Come on, down. Come on, down. Chloe, down. And actually, I'm not gonna say her name, but I have a friend that I found out is actually going to American Idol. Well, she's not 100% yet, but she's trying to, with the help of our middle school course teacher. So, that's exciting. If you're watching this, you know who you are. And good luck. I hope you make it. And tell me the episode you're on and the season you're on. Because I want to watch that. Because, and like, me and my other friend Kyra, who I can mention because she has a YouTube channel and stuff. Which, if you aren't subscribed to her, go subscribe. Oh wow. Like, she's gonna end up going big and forgetting all of us. Like, she's gonna become famous and then never speaking to us again. Like, I doubt that's gonna be what happens, but I'm definitely the next one. See, I'm probably be like, hey, don't forget us when you're famous. Get us famous too. You know, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not becoming YouTube famous. I mean, I'm trying. But yeah, those are basically all my. Oh, you know what? It's not really chorus related, but I'm still gonna say it in this video. So my school that I went to for high school, was actually very close to the famous basketball player Shaq. So every now and then he'd come to the school, and I remember the first time I saw him, I was getting ready to leave chorus for the day and go back to my classroom and pack my book bag up, and I happened to look out the door that leads into the hall, and I see this big, tall, sized Shaq. Or, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, he's pretty big, and so I'm like, nah, that can't be. That can't be. Someone else was near the door with me. And then, when I walked out, I immediately turned back, opened the chorus room door, and I probably shouldn't have, because this got everyone hyped. But I said, Shaq is here. Because I'm like, I ain't giving that to my soul. And then, one time, me and my friend were walking in the gym, another time. And, like, how it is our gym, there's a door that you can see who comes in and out of the school. So one time we were just walking, you know, like, because we have a track upstairs, and we happen to look and we see Shaq. My friend goes and hugs him. Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, no. And I keep walking. I probably should have. And I regret not saying hi to him. Because I've never said hi to him. Like, I don't know why, but I haven't. And I regret that. Like, my mom had seen him in Walmart. And she went up to him and got a picture with him. Now, I think the reason why I didn't say hi to him is because I didn't have my phone on me, so, you know, I wasn't able to get a picture to prove it. Because I know a lot of people are like, I mean, and that's if, like, they worked at the Union Grove schools, because pretty much everyone that goes or works at the Union Grove schools knows where Shaq lives, because basically right out of the gate to the back way of the schools, there's his house. So, like, everyone knows where his house is, and, like, that he lives right by the schools. So, like, if I told anyone that I know from there, they would 100% believe me. So, yeah. But, like, anyone else, like, I mean, there are some kids that didn't know about Shaq living by the schools, but because Kennedy from Kennedy Daily Vlogs didn't know, and I had to tell her about it and stuff. Although she was a 6th grader last year, so I don't really know. I mean, I don't really think Shaq went to middle school. I don't know though. But probably because he was like, middle school kids are biased. Sorry. But like, and like, you know, preferred the high school kids better because they're more calmer. If that makes any sense. So, sorry if you're a middle schooler and you watch my videos, but you know. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Turn on. Make sure you have post notifications turned on and set to all, so you can see all of. So you can be notified whenever I upload. And me and Chloe girl, will see you guys in my next episode. Chloe, wave. Or in my next video, not episode. Oh my. Chloe, wave. Chloe, wave. Wave. Chloe, wave. Wave. Chloe, wave. Come on, wave.